Okay, this is Blitzkrieg Legend. Germans are second player on turn 2. I thought it was a great idea to balance it up because the Germans were ahead. The 9th Panzer had reached here. So roll for initiative. Dutch won, which changed it a little bit because 9th Panzer were then cut off, where you can see that 7-3 German unit. That was a Dutch battalion. So they cut them off. Tried 2 barrages, one on the SS units, one on the 9th Panzer. 9th Panzer failed, but the Dutch were actually, the SS were actually DG'd. So that's kind of where we left it, and this is the German response. Sadly, it means that 9th Panzer haven't moved at all for the Germans, because we spent their supply on keeping them alive rather than letting them roll for a trit, etc., or moving them. We just dug in. You can see down here in Hertgenbusch, the Germans are now in control of that central sector. You can see back here, there's German units have cleared out that area there. Back over, there's still a couple of guys here. Actually, I may have, yeah, that 2T supply is actually Dutch supply, so we'll have to overrun that at some point. And cross the Mars here, and down, just putting units in place basically down here, because the action really is going to move swiftly up here. We need to see how what we can do with 9th Panzer. So it's all going to be on initiative for turn 3 basically, and I've already rolled that, and it was a German initiative. So I think the Germans have got no choice but to grab the turn, because with the presence of that battalion next to the 9th Panzer again, I would definitely roll to DG that again, just to try and keep it out of the fight as long as possible, or make it struggle with a fight. So the Germans are going to take the initiative, which is effectively giving them like a double turn, because up the road here again we had a, I'll say it was a successful assault on Amsterdam. It cost one of the 2 Falschirmjager battalions that had landed, it cost one of them to capture that city hex of Amsterdam, but they've done it. And as you can see next to them, there's a little bit of 22nd Luftlande came in with some supply,